Morning. What is going on? We're going to update you on Jasmy, and this literally just happened. And this is all you got to know. So, once you start to understand this stuff, you feel more confident when you buy certain cryptos and stocks and everything I'm about to talk about. All I ask, guys, that you drop a like. I hope you're having a great Monday so far. Hope you had a great weekend. Mine was crazy. I had to build a trampoline for my backyard for the kids. I didn't build it the right way the first time. Let's be real. So I had to fix it, which I did yesterday, and we had a great we go to like a community church group every Sunday, so that was great. Kids had fun with other kids. We learned what we needed to learn, and now we're ready to attack this week. So hopefully you guys are having a blessed week so far. We have elections this week, which is huge. That's going to play a huge role on all the crypto that we hold. But in today's video, I want to talk about Jasmy, and I want to talk about what it's doing right now. We're going to look at the daily and the weekly time frame. Let's get right into it. Of course, this is just my own opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But right now, guys, Jasmy is doing something very significant. Okay. I want to show you the RSI on a daily time frame. You can see we hit low points of the RSI of about 34.96 on October 25th. Okay. Jasmy's candle closed at 17.04 that day. Let me get rid of this now. On yesterday, November 3rd, 2024, Jasmy's RSI hit above the last point of 37.53. This point it hit 35.18, let's say. So this is a higher low, okay? And the asset on October 25th hit 17.08, and then candle closed on November 3rd of 16.89. So this is a lower low, higher low, lower low. What does that mean? If you've been following me, you already know the answer. Go ahead, throw it in the chat section. It's positive divergence, right? So this is actually a bullish sign for Jasmy that it is ready to run very soon. Not necessarily yet, but very soon. I also like the wicks right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 wicks that's showing that buyers have been stepping in this area around the 16 cent to 17 cent range, which is a very good sign. The RSI is curling up. And then the stochastic, the blue line is under the red, ready to curl. Okay. The MACD right now on a daily time frame, and we're going to look at the weekly in a second because that's very important. The white line's under the red, so we need this to curl up. That would be very bullish. But this alone, guys, is super important. And hopefully you all are understanding what's about to happen for Jasmy. Now, if we want to think more long term, let's look at the weekly. So for the weekly, the biggest thing I'm looking for right now, guys, is obviously we have very strong support. All these wicks right here around 1540 all the way to 16. You can see all the way to 17. We have all these wicks. Now, this is annoying that the candle closed below this. So when this candle closed below all of these, it was bearish basically. And then we had another weekly candle close red. And another one is happening right now. The last leg of support is right here. If for whatever reason we don't hold 154, 153, basically a penny and a half, then I do think we're going to go down here. This would test the falling wedge pattern right here, which would ultimately mean it's time to go up. But it is a positive sign, guys, that a turnaround is happening soon because we have positive divergence on the daily time frame. So now if we want to think more long term, well, where's Jasmy heading in the next 60 days, right? 60 to 90 days. Well, we got to watch the MACD on a weekly. You can see right now we have not crossed at all. We have no confirmation that this thing is ready to turn around right now. With us being under the 21 EMA, no MACD cross, stochastic still momentum's going down, still looks bearish to me. Okay, there's no confirmation that it's time to rally. You could see before when we get a MACD cross on a weekly time frame right here, you can see once we crossed over, we had multiple weeks of green candles. Okay, we also had another one, I believe, over here. Let's see, let's go back. Actually, no. So the last time we really had one was way back here, which was kind of ugly. It's a good sign, but we still traded for weeks sideways. Okay. So once we get back above the 21 EMA, that's the first sign. That means, okay, maybe this is ready to go. If we have a MACD cross also, that's another great sign. So this was actually like the best sign right here. This is when we actually bought back in the day. We were loading up a lot, like hundreds of thousands of coins for Jasmy if you were part of the Patreon back then. But this was a great sign because we had a MACD cross, plus we were above the 21 EMA. Does that make sense? Plus we had a stochastic cross. So right now we have no stochastic cross. We have no MACD cross on a weekly time frame, and we are below the 21 EMA. So the only thing that you guys really need to be aware of is we have positive signs for Jasmy with the positive divergence on a daily time frame. But right now, you can kind of sit back, relax, because I don't think anything significant is going to happen right now. I would prefer to wait till we get some more confirmations like we have on Dogecoin, which I've been talking a lot about, and Dogecoin has actually become my largest position recently. I would wait till more confirmations. And guys, honestly, I'm okay if Jasmy does this, because I'll kind of tell you a little bit of my game plan. If Jasmy kind of coasts what it's been doing right now, and let's just say worst case scenario, like it crashes down here, it doesn't mean the world is over. It doesn't mean Jasmy is a scam or this thing is never going to go up again. It just means you should be grateful you have Dogecoin or other coins, because what I'm going to do, I believe Dogecoin is actually going to rally very soon in the coming weeks. Okay. And if it hits certain price points, I plan to sell that Dogecoin and then buy into Jasmy, especially if it's low at these prices, because that's really how I move in and out of cryptos. Okay. I also might look at XRP. But here's a concerning factor, guys, is this head and shoulders pattern right here. It's kind of looking more like it, right? And then if we look at Elliott wave, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 was the head. The 3 was the shoulder, and then we have this could either be the A wave right here, this could be the B, which would be the right shoulder, and then we have a C wave, which would crash us down to here, which can happen, guys, because if you understand Elliott wave can actually go right above wave 1. Wave 1 was about 0.007 to 0.008. So the C wave can actually crash down right above it and it still be Elliott wave. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm hoping we hold the support right here, because that would also show us a double bottom, which can then move much higher. Plus these falling wedge patterns you see usually move higher. So the biggest indicator you guys want to be watching for is a weekly stochastic cross, a MACD cross, and honestly, we want to get back above the 21 EMA. And the 21 EMA right now is about 2 cents, 2.1. Okay. So right now you can get on a huge discount, but you got to do what's best for you guys. Of course, this is just a video to kind of explain what I'm looking at. And hopefully this helps you. Again, this is just my own opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy or sell Jasmy right now, just giving you information. So with that, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on Jasmy. And let me know what your thoughts are this week with the elections, because it's going to be absolutely insane. But I hope you guys have a very positive, fulfilling week, and we'll absolutely see you on the next one.